Well, look who came in. If it isn't, I sure did. T. Yeah, I've got some tea. What's up, Gabby? Good to see you in the building. In the building. Chatting. Oh, wow. You must love it. What are you doing here, Seneca? What's up, friend? The bishop is in the house. How you feeling today, Bishop? I see everyone who loves me is here, including that person who keeps talking trash but yet keeps coming back when my lives pop up. I wonder why. Uh-huh, sure. I'm good. I'm just getting back in from the house of the Lord. The house of the Lord. Somebody thought I was dishing out tea. I think I like to dish out good tea. But what has happened since I've been gone? What has happened? Do I want to tell y'all about any tea? Let me see. Gotta get me some crackers. Hold on. Gotta get me some crackers. I can come back on in. And I gotta get me some cheese. Do I have some tea to tell? Let's see. Anyway, I was in Walmart this morning and I decided to try this vegan smoked provolone slices. So we're gonna do a review all by myself. I'm gonna see how that works out. Skinny, skinny, mini, mini. The tea. All right, I don't like making dishes. I'm gonna eat on the paper towel. Don't judge me. I'm trying to think. Do I have some tea to tell? I try to keep most of the people who stay present. I try to keep you abreast of my doings. I've been doing good. I think I've been doing good. If you don't know about Jamaican water crackers, you better ask somebody. You haven't lived until you had Jamaican water crackers. You haven't lived until you had Jamaican. You got some tea? All right, we ready then. This is ginger tea. Ginger tea needs to settle my stomach. I've taken only a lot of drugs today. Something about taking all that medication. So ginger tea helps to settle. Uh-oh. I'm sure Jay probably got some tea to tell. I don't think I have any tea to tell. The only tea I have to tell, the only thing that I could really think of the day I was doing DoorDash, and this man that's supposed to be doing his job at Hardee's, he had the nerve to ask me to do part of his job. I started to get flipped. Then I took a deep breath and I said, no, the Lord wants me to be kind. He gonna ask me to get the soda. I'm like, it ain't my job to get the soda. I started to say that, but I said, Lord help me. And then he was about to tell me to get the straw because he had forgot to tell me to get the straw. And then he took a deep breath and he went and got that straw because I was like, brother, you taking it too far. Yeah, taking it too far. It's not my job to get the drink or the straw. I'm just here to pick up and deliver. That's not a lot of tea, but that's the tea that I got. That's the tea. That's not, I'm just kidding. I'm being good. I was being good. Ain't no topic. Ain't no topic. Who are you? Francesco. I know. That was my whole point. Once I saw him, I could already tell. You know how you can just look at some people and tell that they don't want to really go to work? That's how I felt. Jay went on a date. Hello, big old nuts. That sounds a little interesting. I'm just catching up with my people. Francesco, we don't know you, but you can join the family. Oh no, I don't have any carbs, buddy. I got Jamaican crackers and tea and vegan cheese. Thank you. I don't do that fake stuff. I'm real over here. I'm checking in with my family. My family. You want to become part of the family. I see a lot of that too. What's up with all these people? Everybody wants to be pulling out tarot cards. What is up with that? You know why? I can tell you because a lot of people are looking for answers and they don't care where they find it. And if they scroll up on a YouTube channel and they see somebody saying, "Oh, blah 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 blah," whatever, and some people just read into it because everybody's looking for answers to their misery, and they don't care where they find it. As long as it sounds good and it fits in their life, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'll believe it. I'll take it." I don't know. I just get on my live to yap yap. You either like it or you don't. Some things I don't like in the comments, but I let them slide for a time, and so do my moderators until we get tired of certain things. But I just don't like profanity over here. And I like people being respectful of all people in the comments. Just the usual good stuff. Yeah. Now I'm going to test this vegan smoked provolone cheese. No, I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but I do not eat a lot of dairy. And I'm trying to find some substitute for eating too much cheddar. And you know what happened to me? I ate a bunch of cheddar. Uh-oh. JG got tired of his Seneca already. I ate a bunch of cheese on Friday, and what did I do? My chest started hurting. And my doctor already told me, she said, stay away from fatty food. Cheese is fatty, just in case you didn't know. Boy, I thought I was about to be at the hospital. And I said, I knew better. I ate a lot of cheese, more than anybody should eat, especially when you got problems like me. So now I was at the store. I said, you better find some vegan cheese. Not that this is not fatty, it's fatty too. It's just not the same. It's not the same. Rufus, you better not go in there. You gonna tell the ushers to shut the door. I don't know how people go to churches like that. My church is not like that. We don't do that kind of stuff. But don't come in here with all that. Rufus. A lot of people are scamming. A lot of people are scamming. I'm on a praise ensemble. Tonight I attempted to sing solo. Did you see the video? I uploaded it. I uploaded it. Did you see it, Seneca? Go back and look. Go look at it. Who's being inappropriate? That's what I want to know. I get tired of seeing that pop up. I don't even check to see what it says. I know one of my moderators is very good at checking it. No, I'm not singing for you. Oh, wow. JG came in to ban and hide. Now Mocha wants to eat my crackers. That's a big no-no. You're being nice? Well, somebody timed you out. I don't even know. Some of my moderators just don't have no mercy sometimes. Well, sing it for me, Rufus. Sing it for me, Rufus. I've never seen your name before, Rufus. The only person I know named Rufus was one of my childhood neighbors. His name was Rufus. No, these are yummy. If you have like a Jamaican food store, we get these from Publix though. We don't really have a Jamaican store. To my knowledge, we don't have a Jamaican store. It's your first time in? Normally I'm asleep at this time. If I'm on late, something's got to be going on. It's only because I got home late. And usually this lady is sleeping because I have to get up early in the morning. Morning devotion starts at 5:30 on this channel. For those who know. So I got to be up. Rufus! There's an African store too, and I've never been there. I keep saying I'm gonna go. I go to the Asian store all the time, but I haven't found the African store. I need to I have it on my phone, but I haven't gone. But I'm gonna tell you something that did happen today that scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. All right, well, you drop in at 5:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I used to stay for a while on the live, and then I get to work, and then I shut it down. But I was sleeping today, and if ever I felt like they say like the good Lord was coming, I thought the good Lord was coming. The lightning and thundering that I heard this afternoon, if the Lord had taken me, my thought was, would I be ready? Would I be ready? That lightning and thunder was crazy. It sounded like it was literally in the yard on the property. I was like, I'm not laughing. I'm serious. Like, would I have been ready? Because I looked out the window, my heart was beating so fast. And I'm on medicine that's supposed to be controlling my heart rate, but that didn't help that because my heart was pounding. It was not controlling my heart rate. That lightning was out of control. When I tell you out of control, I mean out of control. I was like terrified. Only to find my little baby in the corner all hiding. No, I don't know. I always try to pray and ask God to forgive me every step of the way, but I was like saying like if I would have been ready, would I have been ready? I don't know. That lightning was serious, and I'm talking about the thunder was in the yard. It's like knocking on the door. Yes, I do, Mike. Welcome to the live. I was like, that really got my attention. And I thought about not going to the service tonight because the weather was crazy. I'm like, good Lord, I'm not going out in that weather. Not going out in that weather. But then it cleared up. It cleared up. And I was like, that's my cue. I had to show up because I was on program. You know what I'm saying? It was more than a boom. It was like a boom, chaka, laka, laka. No, it was crazy. It was loud. If you've ever been in the country where I live in the country, if you've ever been in the country, like in the morning, I'll probably see where by the time I come home tomorrow. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. It was bad, bad, bad. I was sleeping and it woke me up. Not that it takes a lot. It takes little to wake me up, but it was loud. And they had a nerve to send me a flood advisory. I'm like, okay, I understand the flood advisory, but they also should have sent the thunderstorm advisory because it was horrible. So somebody's not doing a good job with the forecast. All right. For those who don't know Mocha, she keeps on insisting on being on camera, but the only reason why she wants to be on camera is because she wants to get closer to the crackers. So this is Mocha, my 10-year-old spoiled brat. And now she gets up here and she wants to pretend like she's being good. Then now she's gonna make me have to wash my hands again. All right. Always trying to eat my food. Don't come back, Mocha. All right. Yeah, such a cute spoiled brat. Thank you. Well, it might be, I don't know, that little, what you call it, squall. I don't know what's going on. I really didn't watch the weather this weekend. Most of y'all know I generally be on top of the weather, but today I was just taking it easy. This morning I did two, actually I did two deliveries, one for DoorDash, one for Uber Eats. And the last one kind of pushed my buttons, but I took the order because it was like the best price that had popped up all day. So I was like, let's do it. Why is it that when you drop off the food delivery orders, people act literally like they're scared? Some of them. I pull up. There's no number on the box. No number on the house because I always try to confirm for sure. Even though the thing is telling me to turn right here or whatever. So I see this young guy open the door. He opens the door. He sees me. And he slams the door back. So I'm thinking to myself, what the heck? I'm like, obviously you know because you see me coming on the app or anybody who does food deliveries. I'm like, So I just kindly took my time getting out the car, took the stuff, took it to the door, took my little photo, got back in the car, proceeded to turn around and exit out of their little driveway. So I'm still slowly exiting on the road, heading out. No one opened the door, but I see somebody peeping through the window. I've noticed that. And the same thing with the other order that I dropped off. The lady, I guess she thought I was gone. And then I saw her like open the door. It's like she grabbed it. She was trying to shut the. When I tell you, I believe it's a lot of introverts. A lot of introverts on YouTube, and a lot of introverts who are hiding. A lot of introverts who are hiding behind, like the one that just commented right there, hiding behind these food deliveries. But some people are just straight funny. Now you have your regular work people. Now everybody's not. I'm just making a few jokes, but because I've delivered to people on their job and they just come and get their food like they come and get their food like a sensible person. But some of these home deliveries are crazy, crazy, crazy. But you can tell they really don't want to interact with people. I mean, really don't want to interact with people. But anyhow, that's what happens. Actually, this doesn't taste bad. All right, I'm gonna address that comment, even though I removed that comment. I'm Vita. This is my world, and I'm talking to the people in my world. Oh, really? Would you like to purchase some new ones for me? That's what I thought. Okay. Let me help you out. Coming in talking about me. Hmm. I don't know, but it's just weird. Weird, weird, weird. But it's good to see you, Gabby. Shine X Vlogs. Hello. I don't even know why I'm trying to drink this tea because I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Why do some people just insist on being bullies on YouTube and all social media? Why? So I guess I got to go on live late at night in order to see you. Is that what it is? Yeah, this smoked provolone does not taste too bad. One thing about going late, you deal with a lot of nonsense. So how are you doing? The people who are sane in the chat, how are you doing today? Are you ready for your work week? Are you ready for your school week? Are you ready for your stay at home week? Didn't I ask you not to come back, Mocha? How is school going? Who's thirsty? Yep. I don't usually go to church on Sunday unless it's a special meeting. We're having a special meeting right now. You know, sometimes in life we don't always get what we want, do we? Oh, what's up, Destiny? How you doing, Destiny? We don't always get what we want in life, do we? No, we don't. PGA Bishop. Ah, he's so funny. Coming in, coming in here talking about my dog. I already said she was a spoiled brat. I already said that. So I don't need you to tell me about what she's doing. She's always making noise when she doesn't get away. No, these are Jamaican water crackers. Thank you for asking intelligently. You went back to the hospital again, Destiny? You stay in the medical world. Bada boom, are you a teenager? You're giving me teenager vibes. If you're not, then I'm going to pray for you. I didn't come on here for you to diagnose my dwelling. If that's all you're here for, buddy, I can help you out. Help you right out. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Trust me, I know all about chest pains. What did they diagnose it to be? Hopefully you don't have to go through a million things like I did. You should never play with chest pain, though. You should always go to the doctor and check it out. Because heart attacks are not as dramatic as people portray them on TV. Oh no. Flu A is taking a lot of people. Oh Lord. Photoshopping. I can only imagine. I don't even think about April Fools no more. I wish somebody would try to play a joke on me. Like I'm too over that. But now you got me thinking. Photoshopping, huh? Hmm. No mocha. That's it. Bye bye. That's not a bad idea though. That is not a bad idea. Jay, you making your smoothie? I thought about drinking something cold, but then I was like, no, I need to drink something warm. I didn't want to eat before I left because I don't usually eat before I have to sing or something. Oh wow. Neck tattoo. How do you do that? What kind of app you do that with? Oh wow. A neck tattoo. No avocado? I still haven't found my smoothie book. Or is that it right here? That's it. Yay! Somebody moved my book. Here it is. Mommy moved it. My ninja smoothie book. I always tell her when she moves stuff, she gotta tell me because the old lady can't find nothing when she moves it. I like it right here, but she moved it. I gotta do one of those smoothies. Oh, to use AI? Only good for people. Oh, you mean like photoshopping the face of a person on your face? No avocado this time. Oh wow. AI does a lot of stuff. I play with them sometimes. Pretty much everything has AI on it. WhatsApp, Facebook, everything. Every app has an AI something, right? I don't like some of those so-called like background things that it does because I was playing with it one day and I was like, and then you describe what you want or something that you want to see, and then it creates whatever it is that you've described. They throw you off like what, in your stomach or something. Yeah, I generally use a ninja blender. You had the regular like 1 cup thing. Yeah, I love avocados too. I've never actually tried one in a smoothie though. Yeah, but I definitely like avocado. Avocado on sandwiches, avocado on some jerk chicken. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yep, we got to go to work in the morning. Do we, or some of us don't? All gone, Mocha. Look, all gone. Nothing. All gone. Who you describing the avocado to? The texture make you want to vomit. Oh wow. You know there are different types of avocado. Some of them have like different textures as well. You might like the kind that's you must be trying the ones that's the Haws ones, the little ones. Those do have like a more of a oiliness. Yep, it may be burp. The Haws ones definitely are like fattier and oilier, but the ones that are bigger, and then there are different types, but the ones that are bigger don't tend to be like that. They tend to have a more of a like a dry kind of texture. But most of the little Haws ones that come from wherever they come from, they tend to be. I understand what you're saying. They do have like a fatty kind of oiliness. I did it. All gone. All gone. Well, it depends on how you eat it. Did you like just eat it without something? Or did you eat it with something? Like, did you eat it on the salad? Did you eat it? Did you eat it on toast? Did you put it on top of something? If you just eat it by itself, if it's not something you're used to, you just might not like it. Or some people like to put different things on it, condiments or something. I don't really do too much to my avocado. Sorry I left you over there, but I'm right here. I promise. I promise I'm right here. Yeah, I am. So PGA Bishop, you came back. You like hanging out on YouTube and you still haven't made any YouTube content. Jay, did you put any videos back on your channel? Are you still playing? You can do it. You can do it. You eat it head up. I guess that means you just eat it. Slice it and eat it, I guess that's what you mean. Charles A. Long time no see. What's up? Yeah, that's what I meant. You just eat it. Cut it and eat it. I grew up with avocado trees down south and they were good. We had two different types. So we had the large type. But even though they were large, there were two different types. One with the shiny skin and one with the matte finish skin. Then there are many types. Depends on where you are. Rafik. Is that Stacy Morales? Y'all have some interesting spellings. I think that's what that would be. Maybe. I think so. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Nope, nothing much exciting over here. Just talking to my people. That's it. I know a lot of people come to like, what is she doing? Right now I'm actually sweeping the floor with an Asian style broom. That's what happens when you live overseas. You learn different things. The brooms that we use in America, they're too long for one. And they cause you to be in awkward positions where you like to stick your butt out because you don't hold the broom properly. You know what I mean? But this is an Asian broom. It's actually very comfortable to use. All you have to do is stand up like a normal person. You're not tooting your butt out because you're holding the broom improperly and breaking posture. And so you can actually comfortably sweep, and it actually sweeps very well. So if you're Asian and you know what's up, let me know in the comments. I get that from the Asian supermarket. Yeah, I do like, I think the correct name is what it's called? Kuwats? Kuwats? I grew up calling them Japanese plums too. That's what we used to call them down south. But I'm about to go steal some probably in the morning. I don't have a tree, but I'm going to go steal some. That's one crime that I will commit. I'll go steal Japanese plums if I see them and I can get it. If I can get it, I'm going to go get it. There's this place that I pass on the way to work. It's at a place that people usually rent. And I saw these other people already picking some. That's how I knew the tree was ready. Or I'm going to go to the funeral home and tell them to give me some off their tree. I'm like, ain't nobody going to pick them. So I might as well go help the funeral home people pick them. I think they actually cut the tree down because I went back by one day and I was like, wait a minute, did they cut that tree down? It looked like they actually cut their tree down, but I got to go check that out. Now you got me thinking about it. And I used to take them off the neighbor's property, but the neighbor They moved back in, so I would not be that bold to go into their yard while they're there to steal their plums. But when they weren't there, when nobody was living there, you better believe I did. I sure did. I trespassed and I picked the plums. I sure did. If that's a crime that's going to take me to the other zip code, then that's a crime I'm going to be guilty of. Picking plums that I didn't pay for or asked to receive. But anyway, I do. He brought it up. That's why I started telling my stories about stealing plums. My great grandmother used to have a pecan tree. They have those at the flea market. And every time I'm supposed to keep up with that, I never do get there in time. They have a whole bunch of them like in the parking lot area at the flea market near here. But for whatever reason, I always seem to forget. When I go, all the pecans are gone. It is real. I try to keep it real over here. Why you don't like the broom? You never tried it, have you? How you gonna see? That's what's wrong with some of us. How you gonna not like it and you haven't tried it? Have you? If you tried it, then you have a right to say you don't like it. That's just like people coming in and start talking about me and they don't know me, don't know nothing about me, but they want to start coming in here talking about me. But it's okay. I'm used to that kind of stuff. Some people are. I would say it, but I'm learning to be nice and learn how to keep my mouth shut. Some people got to live and learn. And they always say, oh, you don't judge a book by its cover, but some people haven't caught that memo yet. And I'm learning that too. Because you see people and you want to make assumptions. Don't make assumptions about a person until you get to know them. Because I've met some people and I may think something in my head, but when you sit down and start talking to that person, you're like, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, let's stop. Let's stop doing that. If we all entered our day and entered places with a positive mind and an open mind, we might find out things that we will might be better off for knowing. Meet people that you're better off. You're better off because you met people. Sometimes we miss opportunities because we want to judge a person without even talking to them. I'm just saying. The motivational minister. Hey. That's not even funny. I am not dragging anything. You probably summed it up, Gabby. Exactly. Well, as I pointed out, it hinders you from having. I know I have bad posture when I use a broom, but anyway, like Jay says, I'll keep on talking about it. But that's why I stopped using regular brooms for the most part. Because if you don't, you have to deliberately make sure you're not having bad posture. Yep. Yep. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. I was just showing it because I know some people probably wondering what I was doing. Yeah. There are always those people that are wondering. Un momento, por favor. All right, sorry about that delay. Now, Jay, you had told me that you wanted to know when I opened this oil, I think if I'm not mistaken, and it's now open. I haven't used it yet, but I opened it because I finished my other face oil. before I left for service. And this is the moringa oil. So actually, it's a perfect time because even though tomorrow's the 31st, it's like I'm going to be using it for the whole month of April. And I'm curious to see what this does to my beautiful skin. And I'm so excited I get to use face oil. Oh, sorry that you were sick, 4748X. What's going on with you? I'm telling you got flu A. No, they're talking to the motivational minister, one of the Blue Team family members. I see your name is Bishop too, but notice his name is the motivational minister. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's right. You had to work this weekend, the motivational minister did, but then you said you're off on Monday. Lucky you. Well, I think, like me, a lot of us have to get up and get it in the morning. Let's go get it. I finally found my CD cleaner that I have been trying to find forever and ever. It was where it was supposed to be, and I was trying to find it where it wasn't supposed to be. But it looked like this little karaoke thing is done, and I gotta get another one. And I didn't, sometimes when you don't use some devices, they actually like stop working. I've had that with a couple of things that I've sat down since I've been here. And you hear that sound? It's like it doesn't have any volume. You can't turn the volume up anymore. It is very weird. Very, very weird. Let me just take it out because it doesn't seem to be working. You need to do your eyebrows. I tried to get my daughter to do my eyebrows when she was sick. She said, "No, I can't do that. I don't think I want to do that." I'm like, whatever. So I just scratched off some hair by myself. Oh, I tell you, like the birds and the bees. I tell you, like the flowers and the trees. One of these days, things must get better. I don't know why. Well, there's supposed to be a lunar moon, not lunar moon, but a lunar eclipse. Because it looked like it was a lunar eclipse today. When I came home, that was about like 8:30, like it was a lunar eclipse. It looked like the same one they described the other day. What if it's going to be cold? I don't even know if it's supposed to be cold. Well, it looked like it because I saw what they showed on like the media with that little slither under there. So it says like when the sun, however it goes, when the moon gets in front of the sun, and it just had that little skinny little slither underneath. Be right back. Boop. I gotta check the weather before I make adjustments because I don't think I need to turn the heat on. Florida is so backward sometimes. 1 minute is we're supposed to be having a thunderstorm coming back. No. According to my phone, it's supposed to be coming back. It's old. I don't know what you come to do. But anyway, I just came on here to see who I had not seen, and I'm glad I saw my Gabby. My Gabby. All right. 5:30 morning devotion time, and I was late this morning in the Mud City. What's Mud City? I don't know what city that would be. Never heard that. Mud City. Do I have to ask Google, or are you going to tell me where Mud City is? 'Cause that weather was like stretching north. I forget how far north, but it was stretching north. I'm trying to see the hourly. Well, it's supposed to be raining all night from my phone. So stop about 6 a.m. It's going to be a rainy day tomorrow then. Daily forecast. I don't know why I updated my app. You update your app, then it just changes everything that you've been doing the whole time. So from the looks of it, going to be raining Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it's going to be a rainy week for us Floridians. I guess you're not going to tell me 4748X. You're going to make me look it up in the Mud City. Well, look who came through. Well, hey, just Jazzy. No, just only if that missing blue lady would show up. That would be Nika. Our power just came back on. Oh no. Were you a part of that storm that happened today too? Because we got some crazy weather. I don't know how far north it stretched to, but that weather was crazy. It was crazy down here. I thought the good Lord is coming to take me, and I'm just kidding. That was bad. Yeah, it got wild around here. Very wild. Now, we didn't get the 80-mile-per-hour winds, but I don't know. This weather is definitely speaking a new language this season. I tell you that. It is speaking a new language, one I'm not trying to understand. I am not trying to understand. And I was looking on the weather app trying to find out the temperature for tonight, and I still got sidetracked because all I kept seeing was rain. Yeah, it's fine now too, but I'm checking the radar, and it looks like another cell or whatever you want to call it is about to come through as well. That means I will wake up if I am sleeping. If it comes through making noise. Oh, it's supposed to be 65 degrees tonight. That's not bad. So this week is supposed to be in the 60s in the night. I'll take it. David White. May God bless you. How are you doing, David? Sometimes we got to run like David. Yes, we do. They say sometimes you got to let them know before they even start. So you are good, David. That's awesome. I'm Veda. Nice to meet you. Yep, I have a bonnet on my head. Yep, I'm getting ready to get in my bed. Yep, that's what I do. Yep. Anything else you want to know? That's right, David from the book. Sometimes we need to run like David. To run from confusion, to run from the things that are not good. I got on my track shoes. Because I'm going to run. Toledo, Ohio. Okay, thank you for finally answering. I thought you were going to leave me hanging for a long time. I've never been to Ohio. Maybe I got to choose some destinations. I like traveling to where I can. I seem cool. Sometimes that could be a little offensive because I know that I am cool. Cool like butter. Cool like butter. I think I'm okay. I think so. I feel like I'm real as they come. That's what I always say. I'm real as they come. Sometimes too real for some people. But yeah, I am real as they come. Yeah, I am real as they come, David. And I don't tolerate nonsense on my channel. Neither do I like profanity or people harassing or bullying in the comments. Like the typical community vibes, right? We're being respectful. We're being just as if you were talking to your auntie. Because some people call me auntie. Don't come here talking to your auntie like you crazy. But I've seen some people cussing at their auntie, but I'm not that kind of auntie. Yeah, exactly. You're you too. I hope that you come in with good vibes. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Toledo, Ohio. That was in a movie. Why do I remember that from some movie? And I don't remember movies very well, but it seemed like there was some movie where it took place in Toledo, Ohio, and it sticks out in my brain, but I can't remember the name of the movie. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Yep. I know there are probably a lot of movies, but I don't know. I just remember that in my brain from a movie. It must be a movie that I've watched or I liked because I really don't remember many things. Yeah. I remember very little things about movies because I'm not really a movie head like some people. Don't ask me about actors. Don't ask me about actresses. Don't ask me about any of that because my answer will be like, oh, don't know. Now you're trying to get weird after you were just being normal. So what do you mean by what you just said then? Because I'm just trying to figure out what you mean. Why y'all didn't tell me about this song that I heard tonight? Let me see the name of it again. It is called what did he say it's called? Me Again by J Moss. Why you didn't tell me about that song, Jay? I heard that song tonight for the first time. Where have I been? I guess I don't really listen to a lot of J Moss music. I listen to some of his music if it comes across whatever I'm watching, but I like that song. Uh, they sang that song tonight. That was a pretty song. I like that song. Me Again by J Moss. Have you heard it? Have you heard it? Let me guess. Are you a teenager, David White? You're giving me teenager vibes. And I always ask very politely. Teenagers have a way of presenting themselves on YouTube. Okay, you're young. You're young. Oh boy. Da, 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 da. Good night, Mocha. Good one, David. That's a good one. You know how many times I hear that in a given day from different people? I don't know what it is, why they think that's cool to say that, but I've heard that so many times. So many times. So many times. And now it just seems like it's like whatever. Whatever. This, the thing that I always have in my hand every morning, my TENS unit. That's not nice, David. Even when people are not being nice, we try to be the bigger person. We're not going to talk to them like that. Come on, David. Yeah. And I didn't really do much therapy on my shoulder today. Now I'm like, yeah, let me do some therapy on my shoulder before I go to bed. I don't know why. I guess I need to put some new ones on. They're very sensitive. If they're not attached to the skin properly, then it won't turn on. Oh, no wonder. Got it plugged in on the wrong side. That's one thing I definitely try to do, David. It's easy to switch into a mode of talking to people in a way that's like that. But I'm working on trying to be the bigger person. What about you, David? Even when people are trying to push your buttons, I want to be the bigger, mature person. Yeah. That's what we want to do. And I don't know, this thing seems to be not working on the A side. It has an A channel and a B channel. But for whatever reason, my A channel does not seem to be working. So I need to check that out. It works on the B channel, but not. You are from India. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Monday morning already in India, correct? And I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's 10:38 p.m. And what is your name? Because your name is in a language I cannot read. So I'm going to call you. I'm Veda. And you are Mohit. 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 Nice to meet you, Mohit. 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 My name is Vida. The name on the channel is my name. Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you. Why do I have a bin bag on my head? Because I want it on my head. I did like you, David. Because I'm in my bed and I'm getting ready to go to sleep. And because I'm a woman of great, great culture, I protect my follicles when I go to bed. Didn't you ever see the people on Little House on the Prairie? James Murphy. Anyway, this is to protect my hair. That's why it's on my head. Thank you for asking. Maybe you should get you one to cover your hair. It's actually very helpful. Even when it's cold, it keeps you warm. Why do you have a, I guess you meant big bag, but it's called a bonnet, just to give you some reference and proper terminology. It's called a bonnet. But thank you for asking. You have the same feeling? No. Actually, I should be sleeping because when morning comes, it's very hard. My eyes are saying, no, don't wake up. But I wanted to come in, and I'm glad I did because I was able to see some of my people tonight that I haven't seen in a long time. So I'm glad I came in. Glad I came in. Oh, yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I wish I could say I was off. That day is coming, though. I guarantee you that day is coming. Of course, PGA Bishop. Why would you ask? Why are you asking? Those people sometimes are the worst kind. I was thinking about that today. Yeah, but I'm definitely working tomorrow. But that good day will come when I will not be going in to punch nobody's clock. I'm claiming it. I'm working towards it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, perhaps that's like the worst kind of dude, especially ones who are pretending. They pretend in front of the wrong people when they should be pretending in front of the right one. I guess they shouldn't be pretending at all, but they pretend in front of the. And I did say that the way I meant to. They pretend in front of the wrong people. Yeah. Okay, no problem, Mohit. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Yep, that too. Yeah. Always keep it real. Sure thing. Sure thing. Just because a person has a title, they're no different than anybody else. Doctor, nurse, president, politician. Everybody's subject to do what they do. Hmm. Yes, sir. Hmm. But it's a matter of what you allow and what you feed into. Just because someone's making a move don't mean you have to move with them. And the older I get, the more I realize certain things when you're young or when you're on the wrong track, I'll say, then you get caught up in things that you wouldn't normally get caught up in when you get wiser. Interesting questions, PGA Bishop. What in the holy scandal? You're so funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, he asked. I just answered. He asked, and I just answered. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said earlier, for those who were with me earlier, yep, I always take myself to the altar. Like the speaker was speaking tonight. Any chance I get to recommit myself to God, I'm taking it. I don't care who got what to say about me. That lady always at the altar. I sure am. If they say the right thing, I don't go up for every altar call because sometimes they say something I'm like that don't have nothing to do with me. But if you're asking me about recommitting myself to God, yeah, every day I need to do that because if something should happen to me right now, I want to make sure that I stay committed. Mm-hmm. Because I mess up a lot. Yeah, sometimes I do. But I got one more time. One more time. One more chance. Aw. Aw. But anyway, there's a lot of scandals out there. And if you feed into them, they can become something big. Yeah. There's a lot of stories I could tell. Don't tell all stories. Some stories are better left not told. Yeah. Some stories are better left untold. You got that right. You got that right. But there comes a time where you get tired of doing the same stumble. And you got to get a bit wise in your building. Mm-hmm. Build a different building. Uh-huh. You've never seen my 10s unit before, Just Jazzy? You must get on the live after I'm done. But most of the time I start off alive in the morning with this. Because I usually wake up with my something hurting, so I put it on to jump start the body, and then I get going and get out of here. But I generally have it on attached to me all day long. What's up, Addison? Yep, how we get back up is definitely what matters. That's because you get on the live late. But if you see me when I first start out, whatever time that is, I usually have it on. I usually put it on the live. But last week I didn't really put it on that much because actually I felt pretty good, which was a blessing. But I feel like this Monday is going to be adventurous. So I got to prepare for my little rambunctious students by making sure my muscles are getting ready to be activated. Marissa, you need to change your name back. Why did you change your name to that name? But I guess I've got to accept it. You changed it for whatever your reason is, and I have to embrace the change. But thank you for reminding me. You mean her cousin? If you say so. Now, yeah, I remember you from the other day, which I find very interesting, but I'll go with it for now. Yeah, Marissa, cousin. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So where's Marissa? Get back up again. All right, good people. I'm out of here. Wow, PGA Bishop. Yep, I've been married. Been there, done that too. You got a lot of questions for me. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Yep, been married, been there, done that. Got one adult child. Anything else you want to know that I may be willing to share? I won't tell you everything. I don't tell you everything. Please don't go just yet. And why not? Why not? I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to work. I'm not a night owl. The only reason I'm up is because the only reason I'm up is because I went out to church. Now I'll be going to church just say going to worship every night this week if I find yeah, I can go. I don't have a reason why I can't go. So I'll be running the big night. The night oil. Now you could ask me one more question. I'm still here for about 10 more seconds. Not just kidding. But I'm just trying to figure out, Addison Lynn, how come you're now on my channel and you're telling me that you're Marissa's cousin. I just find that a little bit weird. Find that a little bit weird. Don't get a lot of people saying, "Oh, you're so and so's cousin." Sounds a bit interesting, don't you think? Yeah, I haven't been to Jacksonville in a while. I used to be in Jacksonville a lot. I used to date some people in Jacksonville back in the day. Back, back, back in the day. Yeah, I used to be in Jacksonville. But I don't have a reason to be in Jacksonville no more. No more, no more. So I don't really go there unless I have to. I did fly out of there. Where did I went? I I made a flight out of there recently, not that long ago. Yeah, I'm talking to you. When I'm talking about Jacksonville, I'm talking to you. Sorry for not addressing your name at the beginning of what I was saying. That I remember that I dated some people from Jacksonville. Yeah, I remember. Okay. So did Marissa tell you about my channel? Find that interesting. Interesting. My lives have been shared with you. Interesting. 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 That's one thing about me, PGA Bishop. I value the people that come into my channel. And I say that from the heart. That's why I always tell people, if you come back to my channel, my brain is programmed to remember you because I have a purpose. I have a mission. Yeah. The brain is powerful, for one. The brain is powerful. The brain can remember more than you think it can remember. People that come in and people that are real and people that are genuine about what they're saying, you can tend to feel certain vibes from different people. And yeah, there are some things I remember very keenly, but there are some things I choose not to remember. But yeah, I remember. I remember. I hear you talking. Yeah, but whenever I do take the time to inquire or ask, it's because I'm asking because I want to know. Yeah. When I engage in conversation with people on my channel, it's because I'm wanting to know the people that are coming into my comments. Yeah. I'm just, as they say, I'm not just here shooting the breeze. Shooting the breeze. She said, "You're a sweet lady." Well, she seems like good people too. And I'm wishing her all the best. She's got a lot on her hands though. Oh, this lady from church gave me this pen. It's a pen. Blue is my favorite color, but that yellow, I changed my ring light to yellow, so it's making it look green, but it's actually blue. But you know, yellow and blue makes green. So it's making it look green, but it's actually a blue pen. Yeah, I've been always a blue color person. All my days, all my days. You don't like navy blue. Navy blue is almost like black. Yeah. Who said they were trolling? That person that was making those not nice comments. See, that's one thing I don't have tolerance for. I always say that I'm about quality, not quantity. At the end of the day, it's about quality, not quantity. And the last thing I need is people in my comments that are just being disrespectful or harassing or just plain on not being nice. Yeah, with that, I don't have time for. And no one should tolerate people misusing or abusing them, whether any type of way, verbally, physically, mentally, however way, whatever ways politically, whatever it is. And that's something that I like to talk about a lot. You gotta do what's right. People gotta start doing what's right by you, and you have to also stand up for yourself too. Yeah. And that's what I do, especially when it comes to I don't know if I have a top three. That's kind of hard. I like quite a few people. The living or the dead ones. In the morning time when I get up, when it comes to what at first, usually when I get up in the morning, I like to listen to Marvin Winans in the morning. His music in the morning, his worship music, especially the songs he sings before he begins to minister. I like to listen to him. And then after him, I like to listen to Monica Ross. Is it Monica Ross? Yep. I like to listen to this song called Home by Monica Ross. Monica Ross was doing like a lot of home videos, home worship videos with her um, team, her group. And then after that, maybe the next person will be Yolanda DeBerry. I listened to her song, I Shall Wear a Crown. Those are the three that's come off the top of my head that I listen to like right now in the morning time, mostly. To motivate my mind, to motivate my soul. Oh, okay. Now, those are cool too. They cool too. I mean, there's a lot of people like that. It all depends on what mode I'm in. It depends on what mode. I like the Smokey Norfolk. He's got some really cool songs too. And yep. Yeah, I was just looking at Kirk Franklin's CD that I hardly ever play. I was trying to find something. But once I put music on my little things, I don't really play the original CD that much. What's wrong, Mocha? Yeah, nobody did it like Kurt Franklin. Kurt Franklin's a trip. He saved the day. Yeah, he's all right. But when it comes to like morning worship time and morning devotion time, there are just certain people that just don't bring worship. And I find that across the board, there are some people that just don't bring the atmosphere of worship. So that's definitely not what I'm trying to do in the morning time when it's like worship time. It's one thing if I'm going down the road and I'm trying to like jump up and down in the car or something. Yeah, but when it's time to worship, there are just certain things that I'm definitely not looking for. My spirit is distracted by confusion, and some music just brings the spirit of confusion to my soul. And no, that's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. All right, I think that's been 10 minutes. I did it. Kurt is all about worship. I guess it all depends on what type of worship you're looking for. I could be conservative, I could be liberal, I could be in the middle sometime, but I'm not saying all of his songs are like that. He does have some songs that I feel are worship filled songs, but he also has some songs that don't fit that category, like a lot of singers. I mean, most people have a mixture of music, you know. There are definitely some songs I could think of. There are songs I've sung in choirs or groups where, um, you know, it's worship filled, but there's a bunch of Kirk Franklin music that's far from worship filled when it comes about, ushering in the presence of God or whatever like that. He definitely has a lot of songs like he talk about turn the bass up and listen to the music in the car, whatever, and all that kind of stuff. Nah. But like I said, it depends on what you like. Special weather statement. No, don't give us another special weather statement. I think that weather is almost here. Yep. But expires at 3:15 a.m. See, I don't need that while I'm sleeping. See, I knew it was supposed to come back. Now they got it from until 3:15 a.m. That means as soon as I go to sleep, I'm going to start hearing crazy stuff while I'm trying to sleep. Ah, Lord Jesus, protect us while we try to sleep. That means it's going your way, going to the east. That's what that means. After 3:15, leaving this area, it's supposed to be headed to the east and out of here. So if you are past, then you better be looking out. Let me try to go to sleep before the storm comes and cranks and wakes me up. All right, later for you. What was that word? What was that word? Let me look and see. I don't remember, but I'm gonna look right quick. Unexpected setbacks. Yeah. We're gonna go back to the original readings in the morning, but unexpected setbacks. Just a reminder not to let unexpected setbacks distract you from your purpose. With that being said, always remember that you are special. Yeah. Don't let anybody tell you anything differently. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. Are you allowed to have company? You're funny. Are you allowed to have company? What does that mean? Good night. Always remember that you're special, and I'm out of here. Contact info is in the channel description if anybody wants to contact me. Peace, love, and joy. Have a good night.